Have you ever wondered why some people just have it? They're like just magnetically charming wherever they go. If they go to a room, they are just lighting up the whole room, or this make it so easy to just connect with them, right? But here's the truth, right? It's not because they were lucky. It's not because it's some magic or they were born like that. Far from it. I think it is something you can create from now on if you think you can't. Most people think is just to be attractive, you need some type of looks or certain looks or how you dress yourself and everything. But that's not true at all. You can clearly see that, right? In real life, your personality has way more influence than anything else in the world. What makes people want to talk to you, listen to you, and actually remember you. If you ever felt like that invisible guy in every group or wonder that why does nobody is like drawn to me, this video is going to change your whole fucking script and the perspective of it. I'll show you exactly how to become that guy and become effortlessly charming starting today. And I'm going to break it down into these 3 personality traits that every guy needs in order to connect magnetically and have the attractive personality. Let me guess here. You might be saying like, who the fuck is this random brown guy? And why the fuck should I listen to him? But very question, very question. The thing is, I used to be that awkward guy, like I couldn't even talk to people, let alone look in their eyes. It was that bad. But the thing is, then I figured out something that has helped me, help countless of others. And spoiler, bro, it's not fucking looks. It's not about how you were born or your upbringings. You can change anything you want. And I'm going to tell you how to do that in way less amount of time today in this video. First step into creating the what's it called attractive personality is developing authentic presence. So there was this time that almost like a couple of years ago, I used to be that guy who couldn't hold conversation at all. Like seriously, I'm just saying like, okay, this guy's repeating all this stuff, but actually think about it, I couldn't even fucking talk to people. That's how bad it was. I was quiet as fuck. I could never open my mouth, just judging my own self. Then there was one time that I went to a cafe, right? And there was this guy that I wanted to impress because we were like he was the guy I look up to a lot. So I was just trying to impress him, and the thing is, I couldn't say shit. It was even worse. And I was just focused on saying the right thing for him to think that I was that guy. So I was just thinking, I was just thinking in my own mind, saying the right thing, that I couldn't say the right thing because I just came across awkward. I was trying to have all this thing perfectly together before saying the thing. And when it does come from my mouth, it caused mumble. The thing is, they could see the fucking neediness that I had, and I wasn't present at all. Just fucking in my own head, trying to say a perfect thing, not even listening to them, and you already know the results. It didn't go well. So then I went home and I started thinking like, what the hell, bro? Like, what am I doing wrong here? Like, I'm trying to do everything together. I'm trying to have everything perfectly aligned. I have all the things that I have to say, but when the time arises, right? I don't know what the fuck to say. And the thing is, then I came across a video in a YouTube short, right? I used to be a fucking guy addicted to shorts, low attention span. Now there's a lot of people are going through that. I won't call them out, but the thing is, when I did come across in that video, right? I saw that guy who said something along the line that he said like, "Stop trying to be perfect and just be there." I was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean by that? Like, just be there? I'm already there. Like, what the fuck do you want me to do?" Then there was another event, right? I just went there and it was like almost same scenario, but it was like more about more people and everything. And me with my same old brain, same old view, same old bullshit. I was the same guy. I was just rambling again in my own head and everything. But then I remember that guy saying like, just be there. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about what does he really means like, just be there. So I was like, you know what? Just be there. It's just being there. Like, let no thoughts, nothing. Just be there. listen to the guy who's fucking talking, right? Let's understand what he's trying to say. Let's like be engaging, you know? So I started doing that throughout the events and bro, everything changed. It was like that simple, just there. You have to be there. You have to care enough to listen to them. And that's all I had to do. I was like, damn. Of course, at first, it's like, it felt hard because my attention span so fucked up. I couldn't fucking hear them. I was just thinking myself. So that was like one of the hardest things because I couldn't even listen to them. I was just being selfish, right? I was just being like, when it's my chance to speak, you know. But I realize we humans are fucking selfish as fuck. Everybody. So everybody wants to listen to them. So why can't we be the first person to listen to other people, right? If you can just do that, and I mean, people are gonna love you, no matter how bad you seem, but people are gonna love you. And the thing is, when I finally started acting like this, being more, what's it called? Listening to them, also like sharing what bit of myself to be like active listening to them, you know, engaging, talking about them more, making them feel better, more comfort. And the connection just got deeper and deeper. We'll fucking learn more things in just 30 minutes conversation than we could have done our whole fucking life with small talks. Imagine being that. Imagine having that power to do that. So stop trying to be cool or impress people. That's not our mission. If your mission is to just impress people, you're gonna go through a downward hole. What do you call that shit? Downward spiral. It's not good, bro. I've been there, like trying to be act cool and everything. It didn't end up well. It felt good at first, but then it's like, what the fuck is the point here? Well, what I'm trying to do is just impress, try to impress somebody who doesn't even care about me, right? The more faster you realize this, the faster you're gonna level up your self-esteem and how you see yourself and everything, right? You're gonna connect easier with people. You're gonna be able to talk to people way easier with more confidence in yourself, more charismatic because now you know the secret is to be more listening to other people and respecting that. And being genuinely, authentically present. It's gonna be hard. You have to give up some TikTok scrolling, maybe starting meditating and all this stuff. Things that nowadays normal people don't do, right? Not normal from nowadays is just watching TikTok, shorts and all that shit. So if you just can just not remove, but at least cut off some time with that. Imagine you just stand out from the whole fucking crowd. Imagine you just start watching half of an hour or half amount of time you watch things, right? Your attention span, your presence, it gonna be double the people. Your conversation is gonna be double or triple, right? Just try to do that. So this leads to lesson number 2 is don't try to be charismatic, right? Try to be curious. I thought that I needed to be more outgoing. I need to be more like the funniest the funniest guy in the room, right? To make everybody laugh and all that stuff. Or just be the attractive guy in the group. But the secret was, and the harsh truth that I fucking had to uncover was that it's not about that. It's about being genuinely curious. The most attractive personality is not the loudest at all. They are the ones that make people seen and make them value. So like the thing is for me, when I started doing that, right? All like being more curious. Of course, at first it was hard because as I said, humans are selfish. So to be curious in somebody else's life, you need to put your ego outside. And seriously, put yourself outside and make people in front of you the most important person ever. Ask them more questions, follow-up questions. Of course, don't make it like an interview, of course. But then you are genuinely curious. You don't even have to think about the question you have to say next because you're present. You're being curious. Those fucking lines, questions, and things you have to say follow by follow. This is not focused on cold outreach or doing some things that you do in business or things, right? This is not some interview. This is connecting. This is human. They have emotions, right? And I realized this when I understood the power of questioning and being actually curious with them. You don't need to fucking dominate the conversation, be the one that is the loudest, the party of the house, because most people just hate them. If you actually think about it. Because of course some people are really, really doing that because they're genuinely are them and there's intention behind it. But some people just do it because they want to show off. And people can actually sense that. So if you're one of those guys and you're trying to do that, people can sense that. And that's why you might be not connecting as you want to actually to be. And the things you can do from now is like ask a follow-up questions, right? Ask a question that makes them seem valuable, makes them seem that shit is this guy's fucking actually listen to what I'm saying. This guy is actually trying to understand me. Of course, it sounds fucking like what's it called? I forgot the word. You know what I mean, right? Though being interested is the thing. Now, the thing is, of course, at first people are not gonna open up because they feel there's a resistance because the society has told us to be quiet about, be more mysterious. Oh, the less you talk, the better you sing, the more attractive or mysterious. I don't know what the fuck is happening nowadays, and you have to realize if you actually genuinely connect, you have to be that initiator and be curious of them. Because over time, they're gonna see your genuinity. Genuinity, that's not even a word. Your genuine attractive personality, right? The third lesson is you have to master the art of comfort. And this is not like art of comfort, like being comfortable where you are, not do anything, right? That's not the comfort I'm talking about. The thing that I'm talking about is that a lot of people think that charm is like more about impressing others. That's further from the truth. If you actually think about it, right? It's not about impressing other people. It's making other people comfortable to you. So when they are with you, they feel comfortable. They don't feel judged. They don't feel rejected. And people who want to feel like that are gonna be there with you every fucking single time. Because you're not judging them. You understand. You're being authentically present. You're being curious. This is the last part. Make them comfortable when they are with you. That's the only thing. That's the only thing you need. Be present. All right. What was the second one? Forgot. The second one was be. I seriously forgot. Okay, shit. Authentically present. Second is be curious about them. And third, make them comfortable when they're with you. Doing these three things makes you fucking attractive as fuck. Of course, at first, people are not gonna notice because you're trying to act like it. Of course, at first, it's gonna be hard. But with more time, people can see, like, damn, this guy's being genuine to me. And actually think about it. And that's the only three things you need. So building an attractive personality is not hard. It's simple as fuck. Like these things that I'm saying to you is common sense, of course, but it's not common practice. It's not preached. It's not done. You have to wake up in the morning, but you don't wake up, right? At a certain time. You have to go there if you want to actually talk to that girl or connect with them, but you don't do it. That's a common sense, but you don't do it. After you remind yourself and just do it. And this I'm talking about from my personal experience. If you think this is not gonna work, then that's what you think. But I think this is have worked for me, countless of people in my community, and also the people I'm coaching. They have seen drastic results. Once they shifted this mindset of being other people, being more curious, being more present, being more authentic, it's just changing your life. You don't have to act as somebody else, or you don't have to do something that people expect you to do, right? So that's all I have for this video. But if you think you're struggling with this even more, you think like, oh, I already know what to do, but I don't know how to implement this and all that stuff. If you want, you can just join our community. We have a whole around more than 100 people, 120 people. We're getting a lot of people, and there's a lot of people who are trying to like implement this in their day-to-day life and surrounded by people who are constantly growing and helping each other out. So if you're interested in that, you can just click the link first link in the description below. And also I'm giving away one calls for everybody who joins. So if you join, I can help you from understanding where you at, where you want to go, and I'll help you what to do so you can just do that stuff and actually see a fucking progress. So if you feel like you're that person, you want to implement these things, just click first click the first thing in the description. I see you there. All right. And everybody else who are not men, who are over that, take care. Let's go like stay fucking